Buenas and half a day, everyone. Today's oversight hearing by the Committee on Public Safety, Emergency Management, and the Guam National Guard oversight hearing regarding the Guam Police Department is hereby called to order. Today is Friday, January 9th, 2026, and the time is now 2:00 p.m. Chamorro Standard Time. For the record, and in accordance with the open government law, notices for today's oversight hearing were sent on December 29th, 2025, and again on January 7th, 2026. Notices for the oversight hearing were also published on the Guam Legislature website and the Guam Public Notices website. Joining us here this afternoon are members of the Committee on Public Safety, Emergency Management, and the Guam National Guard, the Vice Chair of the Committee and the Vice Speaker of the Guam Legislature, Tony Atta. Sususmasi, Vice Speaker, for being with me today. Based on a request by the Chief of Police, Stephen Ignacio, for the committee to reschedule today's oversight hearing due to a family emergency, the Committee on Public Safety, Emergency Management, and the Guam National Guard will recess this oversight hearing until Tuesday, February 10th, 2026 at 2 p.m. I do extend my thoughts and prayers to Chief Ignacio and his family. And before recessing this oversight hearing, I would like to offer the following remarks in preparation for our discussion next month with Chief Ignacio and his team. Oversight hearings are done by this branch to monitor and support with public policy the agencies under our respective committee oversight. This activity, this oversight hearing, is the most fundamental means of involvement in executive affairs available to the legislative branch of the government of Guam. Though through Title 10 GCA Chapter 77, the Guam Legislature placed the responsibility of enforcing all criminal laws with the Guam Police Department. The women and men of GPD are responsible for protecting life and property by enforcing the law, preventing crime, preserving the peace, arresting violators, serving the public, conducting searches and seizures of property, and performing the duties of a peace officer. GPD is authorized to cooperate with any federal, state, national, and or international law enforcement agency, including any law enforcement entity of any possession of the United States where a reciprocal agreement exists in detecting crime, apprehending criminal offenders, and preserving law and order. Guam law authorizes GPD to have jurisdiction within Guam over all lands, whether titled to the government or not, including submerged lands, all waterways, whether navigable or not, and over all airspace above such water and land and waterways with respect to which Guam has jurisdiction. Recognizing GPD's legal responsibility to protect life and property, this first oversight hearing regarding GPD is scheduled for the committee to receive information from the department in preparation for performance-based budgeting, as the Legislative Finance Committee continues their efforts to have departments and agencies immediately begin incorporating performance metrics into their budget narratives and agency submissions beginning with fiscal year 2027. The committee will also address the impact that unexpended legislative appropriations are having on GPD's operations and the department's immediate and long-term initiatives, including capital expenditures. The oversight hearing will conclude with a report by GPD regarding the status of funded vacancies and updates related to general orders and their impact on employee morale. With that said, the Committee on Public Safety, Emergency Management, and the Guam National Guard will stand in recess until Tuesday, February 10th, 2026 at 2 p.m. The committee will distribute courtesy notices ahead of that date. Although participation in the oversight hearing is limited to representatives from the Guam Police Department, members of the public are welcome to attend the oversight hearing continuation. Additionally, if written testimonies are to be presented for the oversight hearing, the information may be submitted to the committee between today, January 9th, 2026, and Monday, February 9th, 2026, and they should be addressed to Senator Shawn Gumataotao, Chairman of the Committee on Public Safety, Emergency Management, and the Guam National Guard. Testimonies may be submitted via my mailbox located here at the Guam Congress Building in Higatnya, or via email to my office at office.senatorshawn@guamlegislature.gov. This oversight hearing is now recessed until Tuesday, February 10th, 2026 at 2 p.m. Tomorrow Standard Time. The time is now 2:04 p.m. local Tomorrow Standard Time. Thank you so much for your time.